Hello again, students of the Force. I am Jedi Battlemaster Andric Dexton. Now, many of you may be confused about an extra week of lessons, but there is a reason for this. Today, we're going to see which lightsaber style fits you. So, grab a pen and paper. Each answer will have a number associated with it to tell you which style calls to you. So, let's begin. Power Ranger Nerd, if you please. Of course, Master Dexton. Let's begin, everyone. Question 1. You find yourself facing Count Dooku. A battle rages on for the fate of the entire galaxy, and capturing him will end a brand new war. How do you react in this situation? A. Run right at him into battle. He caused the deaths of several Jedi, especially some of your close friends. B. Meditate on what to do. Allow the Force to guide you during this encounter. C. Overpower him and kill him immediately. He is responsible for all that has just happened, and he should pay for his actions. D. With help, allow him to escape and follow him. Perhaps you can catch him and his master when they least expect it. E. Talk to him and try to negotiate his surrender. At the very least, stall him until help arrives. F. Clear your mind and allow him to make the first move. Keep your cool and ensure you can outlast him. G. Use your full knowledge of the Force to show him the power you hold and who he is really dealing with. Perhaps you can outpace him should you battle. Question 2. You are in a battle with the Sith Lord, Darth Vader, and he has just threatened to practically abuse your close friends to turn to the dark side. What do you do? A. Calm yourself. Call his bluff and make him stress himself out. B. Don't hold back and attack him with full force. Never let your friends suffer. C. Embrace the anger you feel towards him and annihilate him completely. D. Slow your breathing. Let the Force be your guide. E. Call upon the Force. Augment your abilities to quickly take him down and neutralize him. F. Negotiate with him. Try to talk your way out of this and bring him back to the light. G. Meditate. See if the Force can give you a clear answer. Question 3. You are with a group of younglings, and you are being chased by General Grievous. However, you and the younglings are on your own. What do you do? A. Protect the younglings. They are the future of the Order. B. Attack Grievous, but keep a distance from the younglings. You have allies watching them, and you are the only thing in Grievous's way. C. Channel yourself into the Force. Become one with the living Force in this moment. D. Go on the offense as the younglings run or give you backup when needed. E. Abandon the younglings. You've heard all the stories of Grievous. No Jedi who's fought him has survived. Your life is more important. F. Become the ultimate guardian and ensure Grievous can't move. The Force is your greatest ally. G. Calm your mind. Strategize and plan your escape. Question 4. You and your master arrive at a hidden Jedi temple, and you are looking for a way to grow stronger in this ever-changing galaxy. However, you are given very little explanation as to what you're looking for, or what direction you're supposed to take. How do you respond? A. Calm your mind. The Force will give you the answers you need. B. You lose it and begin just punching the walls. Your master should tell you what you're looking for. C. Decide your path by playing Lothcat Lothwolf. Maybe you can find this goal with a different mindset. D. Meditate. See if the spirits of the old Jedi will give you guidance. E. Look into the Force. It showed you where the temple was. Perhaps it will show you where you need to go. F. You stop and let your mind race. However, one question keeps popping up. What would my master do? G. Close your eyes and allow the Force to flow through you. As your master has constantly said, the Force is your greatest ally. Question 5. You are a Jedi Master, and the capital of the Republic, Coruscant, is under attack. The clone forces on the ground are being overrun. The city is in chaos from droid walkers. The cruisers in space need help. And the Chancellor is in danger. Where do you go in this battle? A. Save the Chancellor. He's the leader of the Republic. Should he die, the entire galaxy could go into chaos. B. Calm your mind. Strategize and deduce the play of the enemy. C. Ignore the battle. Jedi are peacekeepers, not soldiers. D. Take out the walkers. They're causing the most damage, and the people come first. E. Go into the city and help the people. They need to be reminded that they are protected. F. Get into your starfighter and join the battle in space. You are a formidable pilot, and you will be able to turn the tide up there. G. Help the clones. You know they can't do this on their own, and they will need assistance against so many droids. Question 6. You find yourself on Dagobah, and you enter a cave that is strong with the dark side. Inside, you see a powerful Sith Lord approach, with his lightsaber activated. How do you react? A. Charge at him. He killed your mentor and tried to kill you. B. Calm yourself and get your weapon ready. You'd rather not fight, but will do what you must. C. Ignite your lightsaber. Defend yourself. D. Back off. You saw him take out a fully trained Jedi in the past. You're clearly no match for him. E. Take a step back. Give yourself space in case you need to make quick moves when the time comes. F. You do nothing. This planet has no information on it. Is this a test from the Force itself? G. Meditate on this. Let the Force show you the answers. Question 7. The Clone War is near an end. You and your troops are helping your Jedi Master on the front lines. However, you are taking a special mission behind enemy lines when you watch the clones turn their blasters on both your master and you. How do you respond? A. Run. There's too many clones, and you've never dealt with an enemy like this. B. Fight. You and your master are outnumbered, but you can handle it. You are a Jedi. C. Hide. You are away from many of the clones, and with your small size, you can slip away from them. D. Give yourself into the Force. Let it guide your actions. E. Run towards your master and annihilate any clones in your way. Attack first and ask questions later. F. Calm your mind. Maybe you can last long enough to get answers from the clones. G. Negotiate. The clones are acting strange, but the Force should help you through this. Perhaps a Jedi mind trick? Question 8. What style of lightsaber is your preferred type? A. Single-bladed. A standard for any Force wielder. B. Cane. You're definitely not getting any younger, and you need a way to discreetly hold your saber. C. Light whip. Flowing and ever-changing, just like you. D. Double-bladed. Stronger attacks and a much more aggressive style, just the way you like it. E. Shoto. Shorter, but a lot more efficient to use. F. Curved. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age of dueling. G. Crossguard. A good way to defend yourself during some blade locks. H. Dual phase. You'll be able to intimidate more enemies that way. I. Lightsaber pike. Longer distance, much more convenient. If you got a score from 8 to 13, the saber training you will learn to master is Form 1, Shii-Cho. You have a simpler mind and want to use your abilities to protect others, allowing yourself to flow with the Force. You see, the lives of others are more important than your own. If you got a score from 14 to 19, you will be the perfect student in Form 2, Makashi. You have an elegant way of dealing with problems. You also have a very calm demeanor and flow like water when in battle. If you got a score from 20 to 25, you will be trained in the ways of Form 3, Seresu. You are the perfect defender of everything the Jedi Order and the Republic stand for. You have perfect light within yourself and see the Force in all its glory. If you got a score from 26 to 33, you will become a master of Form 4, Ataru. This is one of the most common forms of combat in the Order, so naturally it will fall on many to learn this form. You are a Jedi, and so know to keep the peace. However, when it comes to dealing with Sith, assassins, and enemies of the Republic, you also know that you need to be a defender and a way to ensure this threat won't return. If you got a score from 34 to 37, you will be a learner of Form 5, Shien. You are slow to anger and keep your guard up when needed. You would also be able to use the reverse grip style, which can work to your advantage. If you got a score from 38 to 42, you will become an expert at Form 5, Djem So. You can be pretty quick to anger, but will still hold the life of the Jedi in your heart. Just be wary of how aggressive you get, as this form can be dangerous to use because you could go too far. If you got a score from 43 to 46, you will be trained in Form 6, Niman. This form became very rare during the Clone War, and so not many Jedi were able to pass on the knowledge of this combat style. However, you will be able to learn more and pass it down for the next generation. If you got a score of 47, you will be a learner of Form 7, Vapad. This is the rarest lightsaber combat style, as it was created right before the Clone Wars. Should you use this form in battle, though, be careful. You can be corrupted by the battle itself and your own anger. If you got a score from 48 to 51, you will veer from the Jedi Order and learn the ways of Form 7, Juyo. You embrace your anger and desire for battle. You will ensure your victory and make sure you are the strongest being in the galaxy. Let me know what your scores were in the comments below, and if they were what you hoped to get. Thank you for being with us as students for these lightsaber combat lessons. I will see you in our next lessons, should you become a follower and comment. May the Force be with you, always.